Okay, before you watch this commentary, you might want to get relaxed, grab a chair, and yeah, if you want to be hardcore, you can stand up while watching this commentary, and hopefully I made your legs stronger. And if I did, woo, yeah. Well, you know what? One day, for like 100 video like subscriber thing or whatever, I will do a workout video for y'all. If y'all want that, we'll have a workout session. You can come back. It's gonna be like P90XX. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But anyways, y'all, welcome. If you're new to my channel, and if you've never been here before, yeah, welcome. And then if you've been here before, then welcome back. I have some interesting topics I want to talk about. First, let me talk about the gameplay, though. This game got really, really good. I knew, if y'all don't know about what I'm doing, this series, it's Road to the 15th Gold, and what I do is, I am trying to get to 15 Prestige in Black Ops, and every single day I get my best gameplay that I have gotten in the day, and I record a commentary over it, talking about whatever, and yeah, and I'm trying to get to 15 Prestige and get a gold gun, which I haven't decided. Y'all need to tell me which gold gun I need to get. But anyways, basically, this gameplay was awesome. Like, it wasn't necessarily a big kill game, which I'm going to, that's one of my points, but it was also a very close game, and by close, I mean extremely close. I'm not going to tell you what the outcome is, but it was really awesome. But anyways, the point that it brings me to is what I think what makes a good Call of Duty player. Now, I know this probably is, you know, just like a topic that a lot of people, actually, I don't even know if a lot of people have even talked about this, but it's, to me, I think it's kind of blind in not really just the Call of Duty community, but the YouTube community in general and stuff. And it's the way that we play Call of Duty and what gives us joy, instead of the things that are hard and what can kind of hinder that joy, that kind of hinder the idea of what makes a good Call of Duty player. So what my opinion is of a Call of Duty player, and you know, you don't have to agree with me, but I have a feeling that this could open the eyes of a few people. And what a good Call of Duty player is, in my eyes, is a person who can go and get high killing games and also can play the objective. And what I say by that, it's a fusion of both. It's a balance. It is, you know, going 50 and, you know, 5 and, you know, holding down like 15, you know, flags or something like that. If you can do that, then I say you are an amazing Call of Duty player. Now, the thing about that is a lot of people just think if you can get a whole bunch of kills, then you are a good Call of Duty player. And the thing about that, I mean, yes, you are, but in the end, I mean, yes, and if you get consistently good games, yes, you're also a good Call of Duty player. And there's also, you know, there's the different roles of a team. Usually there's the assault guy, and then there's the objective guy, and then there's the person who just goes and supports the team and stuff like that. But the person who can go and do all of that in one package, I see, is a good, like, not just good, but an amazing, you know, player. And if you even look in, like, I'm going to put this in a real life aspect of, say, you know, like there's the CIA, like the specialist people, you know, there's only like a few of those and stuff like that. And, you know, but that's kind of just, I mean, it somewhat ties in with, you know, what makes a really good player. And the thing about that is, well, what I was saying is, like, the community seems blind of that. And like I was saying, it's like, if you have a high killing game and yada yada yada, but then, you know, if you see all these people on YouTube and they go and they're getting all these high killing games, everybody's like, oh my gosh, this person is amazing. And I'm sitting here thinking, what the heck? You know, they captured maybe 1-2 flags in domination, because, you know, a lot of people get high kills in domination because it's longer than team deathmatch. And I mean, it makes me mad, because it is meant to, yes, I mean, I guess you could say it is meant to get kills, but it's meant to, you know, you capture this flag, somebody holds down this flag, somebody holds down this flag, you try and get kills, and it should be a good fight and stuff like that. And, you know, people have turned it into a more of just a longer team deathmatch, where you can get you know, if like in Modern Warfare 3 you get a point streak, or, you know, just get 150 points and that's it, and it'll dictate a loss from a win. And, you know, And the way that you can tell that people are so blind about this is that you'll see commentators who have really high games, like like 58-2 or something like that, and then they'll go and they'll upload it, but they'll still lose, and then they'll be like, I don't care, and I'm just like, the game is meant to win and get kills, and if you don't win, then I mean, to me that ruins the whole game. Like, I don't know, it's something like that. And it frustrates me just that people just don't realize that. And I don't know, and it's just, I don't know, the community, and I guess it's the thrill of being able to be able to get, high kill streaks and high kills and stuff. But it's what the community says. And if the community changed their ways a little bit towards, and that's what Call of Duty's even been trying to do. They realize that, and they're trying to get the community to switch over to that. That's why they invented point streaks for capturing the flag, so people who actually play the objective get stuff that people who get kills get. And that's why they're trying to balance it out, and that the person who can do that would make such a good Call of Duty player. And that's what I try to do in a lot of my videos, is play the objective while getting kills and stuff like that, and trying to maintain flags and all that kind of stuff. And that's why, if you even look at the games where there's more more like objective type stuff, you don't see as many people like capture the flag. There's way many less people in capture the flag than there is in team deathmatch. There's way less people in sabotage than there is in domination. There's less people. And I mean, I can go on and on and on, and then whenever you think about search and destroy, also, it makes you wonder, because that's kind of objective game type, and I honestly think the way people play that is because it's the idea of, once you can get high recognition for killing people, you get a lot of points for killing someone, you get if you clutch something, you get the opportunity for clutching and stuff like that. And I think that's the reason search and destroy. That's why it's one of my favorite game types, because people are pretty much forced to play the objective somewhat in search and destroy, and planting the bomb, because usually every single time I play with somebody in search and destroy, then usually they play the objective. So that's why I like search and destroy. But anyways, back onto the topic. I don't necessarily see a lot of YouTubers, commentators who play Call of Duty who play the objective while also getting high games. Woody's Gamertag usually does that, but I mean, and I don't like to use specific names, but I mean, yeah, he does. Usually he does do that, but I don't know, and it just seems, I don't know, and the thing is, a lot of people can get kills after they played the game for a while. So I mean, everybody can eventually, get a high scoring game, get a clutch, or get something like that. But it's the people who actually play the objective and get kills that you never see, and that's what could distinguish a better player from the rest. And I'm not saying I am that. I try to play the objective as much as I can, but if I ever try and go for kills, then it's just, sometimes there's not a balance with me. But I usually, now that I've realized this for a few months, I try to play the objective while getting a good kill game. Now, I can understand also if, say you're like 2 away from Moab, you don't play the objective. I can understand that, because in the end, if you get that Moab, that would actually help the outcome of your team. That would actually help your team, like, because then it'll EMP them for I don't even know how long, and then you get all of those kills that, well, I guess would add points to you, so kudos to you. But and basically it could help your team and stuff. But another topic I want to touch on, that's pretty much my little rant on that. The other topic I wanted to touch on real fast is there seems to be a little change in the gaming industry with some things about games where you have to start all the way over. You do this in DayZ, and it's going to be also, if I don't know if you've ever seen the Zombie U for the Wii U. It's this game. If you haven't seen it, I totally recommend you looking it up, because it's awesome. Because I plan on getting it whenever I get the Wii U and stuff. But it is a game where you get really far, you get all this stuff, but in the end, I mean, if you die, you're done. I mean, yes, you can in Zombie U. I mean, you can get your stuff back and stuff, but I mean, like if you go and you kill yourself. I mean, once you die, you have to pretty much start all the way over. And it seems like some games are actually starting to take hold of this. And I'm wondering if it's going to change the gaming industry. I want to know y'all's thoughts on that. Also, thoughts on the Call of Duty, what makes a really good player. Not only in just Call of Duty, that's what I touched on, but also talk about Battlefield and other stuff like that. But I don't know. It's just it seems like the gaming industry might be leading that way with some games. You know, it could even happen with Call of Duty. You know, you die with one soldier, then you go on to the next, and so I don't know. It'd be pretty interesting to see if that actually ever comes out to games and stuff like that. I think I would actually be kind of fascinated with that because, you know, it'd make people act more what's the word? Act more cautious, I guess. They'd play smarter, and everybody would just, you know, it would put more not quality, but it would put more into the game. Like, you would have to focus so much, you know, harder and stuff, instead of, you know, thinking, you know, oh man, I'm gonna die or something like that. But anyways, y'all, I want to thank y'all so much for watching this video. Listen to me rant. I know the outcome of this game was crazy, and I thought it was absolutely just insane how it happened. But you know, it was a close game, but I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for checking out my channel. Be sure to also check out my Scadcraft if you like Minecraft. I call it Scadcraft because that's clever. I don't know. But thank you so much for just for checking out my channel. I also have previous Road to 15th Gold episodes if you have not seen those. And yeah, thank you very much for checking out my channel, and peace.